change-up in the field now. First ball of the match.
They've gone up here. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Some adjustments to the field.
That'll be a dead ball.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. A few moves made in the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Exquisite back foot shot. That just races away.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. How will he reply?
Couldn't get it through the field. Eight runs added in that over. India are none for 8.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Kavrapara from the pavilion end. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Kavrapara shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
Might look to go big again here.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Wow, that's missed a lot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Smacks that away through the gap. That's a boundary save for sure. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Some adjustments to the field.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Kavrapara from the pavilion end. Brilliant diving stop. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Gill, great shot, smashes that away and beats the fielder behind point.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over, 10 off it. India are none for 41.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Nicely played. Just runs 1. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. Oh, my, that's stuck. What a catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Straight to the fielder. Needs to be on target. Over. India are 1 for 46. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that. a bit of a change-up in the field now.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Gill picks that up beautifully over the top and away it goes for a maximum.
Just textbook. Sees the ball pitched shorter, gets back fast to pull it away for 6.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. No. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Yes!
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Flintoff from the pavilion end. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. No shot offered. Everyone's gone up. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Massive outside edge.
threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. 9 runs added in that over. India are 1 for 84.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Neesham coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Neesham pulls out. Dead ball. Edge, but it drops safely. The bowler looks really confident. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Edge, amazing delivery. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Good shot. A beauty.
James Neesham completes his hat-trick. The right-handed batsman is coming in.
The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 4 for 91. Wokes has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Good pick up, big chance. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Neesham shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Gone. Brilliant caught and bowled. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. That's a boundary save for sure. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. On drive, nice and compact footwork. Mid-on, heads off after the ball. 2 runs on offer if they run well. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Wokes from the pavilion end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Beautiful catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Was quick onto that in the infield. They scamper through for a single. Good running. Nice shot. Runs possible. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Needs a direct hit. gone. Great reflexes. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
India will be very happy with that wicket. This has been a fantastic innings.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. 4 runs added in the over. India are 7 for 121. Harrison into the attack now from the Vauxhall end. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Nicely played. Runs 1. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
7 runs added there. India are 8 for 128.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Wokes from the pavilion end. Everyone's gone up. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Chance to run 2. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Worked away. That's a nice single. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. 6 runs added in the over. India are 8 for 134.
A few moves made in the field.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Caught right on the boundary.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Misses everything. Edge, but it drops safely. India with a massive shout. Amazing. What a great way to end the innings. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Sam's coming in.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Bold, stunning delivery.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Super shot, that. End of the over. India are 2 for 2. Meredith, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Trouble! Nearly gets the edge. Meredith with a great delivery there. Straight to the fielder. No, terrible shot. Brilliant shot there.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
7 runs out of there. India are 2 for 9. Sams from the Vauxhall end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Wow, that's missed a lot. knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
They've attempted the slow ball, but that's been pounced on and hit high into the stands. Brilliant timing.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 3 for 17. Finds the fielder with that shot. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Misses. How did that not hit? Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. India are 3 for 20. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Get at least one here.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Couldn't get it through the field. Sams will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Meredith from the pavilion end. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Rohit loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. Doesn't beat the infield. Good shot, a beauty. The bowler is almost pleading with the umpire. I couldn't hear anything through the mics. Gone. Fine catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big, big score. Not to be.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. There could be a couple if they hustle. There'll be runs here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
And crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. India with a strong appeal. That should be given. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nicely played. Runs won. 10 runs added there. India are 5 for 64.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this run chase looks secure.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nicely played. They'll get at least one here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Oh, classic cover drive there. It's away into the gap. He should go for at least 2 here, I reckon. Trouble. Late cut, straight to the fielder. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Smacks that away through the gap. That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Misses everything. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? He's quick onto that in the infield. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. No, terrible shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Good shot, a beauty. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over, 2 runs added. India are 6 for 94.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh well, don't even bother running.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 9 off it. India are 6 for 103. that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. There's a chance if it hits. Finds the fielder with that shot. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it, though. Crash! Beautiful bowling. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Paul from the pavilion end. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Drilled that one away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nearly gets the edge. Paul with a great delivery there. The bowler looks really confident. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Well played. Could be a quick single. India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Nice shot. Runs possible. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Over India, 7 for 124. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Good shot, a beauty. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Everyone's gone up. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Chance to run 2. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. too sure what they're appealing for here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Paul from the pavilion end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Whacked away.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
A great win. Extremely close, right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.